Payday 2. It can be the Dark Souls of video games sometimes. If you haven't seen Payday 2's hardest difficulty, it has grown to live in infamy among co-op gamers everywhere. Death Sentence 1 Down is the highest difficulty in the game, and it sounds exactly as it's written. You're allowed to go down one time before going into custody, and the enemy health, damage, and spawns are dialed up to 11. The average player needs a strong, coordinated team running good builds to even have a chance of surviving the onslaught of cops. Furthermore, if you have played Death Sentence 1 Down before, it may actually be worse than you remember. With update 240.3, I think, a lot of spawn tweaks were made that essentially increased how fast cops arrive at your location after spawning. This means Death Sentence 1 Down has never been harder than it is right now. So what did we do with all this information? We took away all the good gear and perk decks in favor of using what we would like to call free-to-play builds. Free-to-play in a game that costs money? What could I possibly mean by that? It's pretty simple. Payday 2 has a whole mountain of DLC that you can purchase, but it's still possible to just buy the base version of the game like it's 2013 again. So the premise is simple. We're only allowed to use gear and perk decks from the base version of the game. I personally took this a step further and didn't include community items, which are free items handed out to community members over the years. For any of you veterans out there, that means no AP pistol and no judge. I encouraged everyone else in my games to follow these same rules, so it made for a pretty decent challenge run. One more thing. We played some easy heists at the beginning, then kept picking harder heists as we played more. If you can get this video to 300 likes for me, I'll make a part 2 where we play the 2 hardest maps of the game. If you know, you know. That's it for my really long intro. Please subscribe if you enjoy this video, and don't forget to like it so we can make a part 2 of this torture festival. Without any more rambling, grab a little snacky and a little drinky, and get ready for free-to-play Death Sentence 1 Down, Payday 2. Okay, so the 2 that I'm rocking right now, I have a DSOD Feetoop 1. Oh, by the way, exclamation builds for anybody in chat. That's where I got all my builds, was from that video. It's Timmy. Timmy's another Payday content creator. So I stole some of his builds, but then made them even worse, or like much worse. The entire concept of that video is 1 Down builds that are free to play, which is just the base game items. The way I checked everything was if it said anything right down here. So if it says this is a community item, or this is a hardcore Henry heist item, I didn't use it. So Deagle doesn't say that. AMR 16 doesn't. Crook is a base game, concussion grenades, all that. Anyway, Crook, heavy ballistic vest. I believe this means I get hit twice before my armor breaks on 1 Down, the way I understand it. I've never done that, so I've never used a heavy ballistic vest on 1 Down as Crook, but apparently that's the norm these days. And it's probably always been the norm, but I'm an idiot. Here's a quick run through the build. So stable shots. On my way up, so ballistic armor here, more armor value here, ammo pickup, body expertise build, and assault rifle benefits. Dodge build with crits and low detection, or decently low detection. And then 9 lives, frenzy, and berserker. So our objective, I probably could swap to a stronger melee weapon, as long as I stay under 25, so. What's something that's decently strong that's free? There's so many bloated melee weapons. What's the basic knife? The fleshlight? Oh yes, I will find the fleshlight and use that.
I think it's the spoon, man.
Is the spoon considered, because I have golden spoon there. Spoon is considered a Melis weapon pack item, so it doesn't count.
It was free when I took off all DLC, so it counts to me, man.
Alright, whatever counts to you, man, that's what matters.
I don't even have the electric brass knuckles, so this is all I got.
Yeah, I didn't think EBK was allowed. Kento's Tanto. That's gotta be the best one. It goes up to 450. Whoa.
Ugly.
Thank you so much, Sea-Dog. I really appreciate you just walking in here, calling me ugly, and giving me $6. Second build, also heavy ballistic vest build. It's a stoic build. Nice. That's using a gun that I don't think I've ever really used. Once again, using the Deagle. The build is get a convert, take hostage taker so that you're getting constant HP back. First aid kits. Extra armor for ballistic vests. Body expertise as well. Crits as well. And just 9 lives in fugitive. So no frenzy Zerker this time. Dude, the little friend is considered not a DLC item anymore. That's kind of like I've detected a critical flaw in my setup. Anyway, the 5.7 is a community item, so I did not include that. So I can't use the 5.7, which is why we're using the Deagle. So we're going as bare bones as we can get. This is, I got the game for free 7 years ago when they gave it to a million people for free, and I haven't touched it since. We're gonna start probably kind of easy. on the 1-down levels, and we'll work our way up. But, so I haven't used my build at all. I don't exactly know how it plays, but I'm sure I can figure it out pretty quick. I'm trying to find like a medium difficulty heist. Heists and Revenge is pretty decent for what I would consider medium difficulty. I'm going online. Oh, I just suddenly have my gun now. Nice trans hard skull, by the way.
Thanks, man.
Looking good. So you're rocking ICTV. What are we rocking here for a build? Hard but free.
A build 2. This first one is Maniac with armor and some shotgun skills.
Okay.
Mostly staggering.
Okay, so your goal is to deal Maniac damage and knock people over.
Yeah. So hopefully just keep the team topped up and stagger things.
Hey.
And I have a little grenade launcher.
Very cool. So you're kind of like a support, and that would make me probably like an objective doer, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I have Die Hard, so that makes sense, yeah. And then your other one?
I'm not so confident in, but I have armor, also with ICTV, and ammo. And then just like body expertise to bridge the gap on damage a bit with like a minigun.
So bullet hose. Yeah, both of the ones I had from Timmy were body expertise, so we'll see how that goes. Now that we had our builds made, it was time to get into some heists. We started with Hoxton Revenge, which is on the easier end of loud heists. If we could do this one, it would be a good sign we were ready to move on to a more difficult challenge. Alright, so we're just gonna go loud, and we're gonna have a grand old time. I'm gonna use the crook build first. Sorry, just look at the fact we have 3 sets of ammo bags. I'll swap to doctor bag, but I am not spec'd into them. It's good. The math can be weird as it doesn't take the headshot damage card for quick text.
Definitely everyone's gonna take medic bags.
That's exactly what I thought. Oh man, it's gonna be a little tough actually having to play the Payday game. I forgot I'm suppressed. I was like, here we go loud! And then nothing happened. How do I get inside? Where's the break in the fence?
Totally forgot.
Can you shoot this one open? The answer's no.
It didn't work.
Okay. Let's find the panic room. I wonder if I should be full autoing this thing. Maybe get a man down. Ready to raw! Oh my god, I just taunted that guy's nuts off. There's a cat falling off the top of my bookshelf and knocking a bunch of stuff down on his way down. Every room is panic room of sea dogs there. I just saw a dozer. I just second dozer, Mr. President. The crits make this build hurt hard. I don't know how the Deagle's gonna perform. It's not. it's not the AP pistol, I'll give it that. Crit though. Can you stop being a menace? For like 30 seconds? I didn't swap to a free character. I should feel bad about that, but I don't. Is this guy tied up? Nice. I think that was a dozer. Oh, thank God it's not me. Dude, how do you melee people with this build and get them down? Please, 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 no! I shot my man. Yeah, Timmy fired all the DLC. Oh, this isn't the one that has jokers on it. Never mind. I feel like this is a relative.
I tried to avoid using jokers.
Oh, you tried to avoid it?
Like a crutch.
Yeah, definitely. The stoic build had to have jokers. You have to go full crutch mode, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, I dodged and then the sniper got me. I'm pretty safe out of here if you can get down. Okay. It's excellent. Oh, we gotta get all the way out there. I don't know how to get out there. Yeah, we might need to move together a little bit to get out there. Keep aiming for heads, but I forgot I have body expertise on. Is that a dozer? The green dozer, so I win. No, dude. Someone walked up behind me. This is a rough spot to be down. And now there's 2 of us. I had a ton of DLC-less builds, but I replaced most of them because I got bored of them. You can at least run Kimbo Judges. Ooh. Yeah, I guess, depending on what you consider to be,
Well, I'm gonna get you.
Are you? My hero. It's gonna be a little scary getting you up. I mean, you shot me and I don't see where they were. There's somebody behind me. Alright. Easy. Yeah, we've got a hostage kept upstairs. I'm gonna go hit my doctor bag upstairs. I hope. Okay. Oh, no, dude! I gotta reload! Which part was fast? Oh my god! I'm reloading for like my entire life. Deagle's putting in some work. Alright, I might just have to wait it out. The power of my intimidation is not very high. Stop, I'm reloading. Stop, no! Cuss to these nuts. Yeah, Onion went down in a really rough spot out there. Hopefully we can get another guy down fast enough. I think the front door is no man's land. Salad, you're coming back! We needed that time to go get the drill. We might still be able to make it. That's not a sniper up there, so... Yeah, I don't know if we're making it. I need to remember I don't have run and reload. I typically have them. Probably no point in shooting the turret.
I think hard.
Gotta delete all but 5. Probably mostly the meta ones is the ones I would keep. Like, why not, right? Leech because I think it's fun even though it's overpowered. Anarchist because people would cry if it wasn't still around. Alright, we gotta go slap the captain. I don't have anything to shoot the captain directly, do you?
Yes. Where's the spawn?
He's right out there. Now someone got him.
Okay.
I think it was hard. I'm hurt! It's pretty free to go to the drill right now. Never mind, there's someone out there sniping me. Okay, yeah, that's right, Captain. Throw it to me! Throw it to me, Rust! Alright, we should be pretty home free with this. I feel like I'm so rusty, I'm so afraid to take any risks. I keep aiming for heads, I forgot I have body expertise still. Can you just remind me before every time I shoot?
Yeah, man.
Thanks, man, I appreciate you. I always think it's funny that now, literally, all we really need to do is just sit right here. Like, specifically with this heist, there is nothing else.
There's the evidence. We probably want to have that together.
Yeah, what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. We can probably go grab 2 more, I think is what we need.
The max difficulty is at 6?
I'm pretty sure it's 6, yeah. So this is a little fun for me. I typically don't take Frenzy Zerker builds. So I'm not used to killing things so quickly. I'm used to having to dump at least 3 more bullets. Package located. Alright, I got all the evidence up here, but I can only carry 1 bag for some reason. I think the game's broken.
It is weird.
Yeah.
Did you forget to take the skill?
Yeah, maybe. Man, I don't know what's going on. The game's not playing itself. I did see another evidence on the way. It's a lot closer. Riveting gameplay of Hawk's Revenge. I said we're starting small, okay? We're starting small. Taking it easy. We'll kick it up a notch.
Alright, now we're done.
Can't help but notice we have 3 ammo bags and not a single one on the ground. Is there one on the... Oh, there's one down there. Unless you want to drop... Do you want to drop yours in here?
Yeah, I have 2.
Appreciate it. Payday 2 has been broken for 10 years. You haven't been able to carry 2 bags for some reason. I feel like that was like the monkey's paw curling, and we were all like... We saw Chains carrying 2 bags in that one teaser image. It needs to happen. We've wanted it for so long. Then we get it, and it just ruins the game. Just makes the game significantly worse to play. Dude, Heart's battling in the Thunderdome down here. I feel like I'm so exposed here, but I should be fine. How do I feel about crossbows? I didn't like the crossbow meta from back in the day. Piggies want some food. Oh my god, there's 2 dozers at the window. Oh my god, there's 1 dozer in the house. He's gotta be low.
Oh man.
He's still at that. Okay, second dozer. Alright, you got this. Man, if I could land a shot, all those guys would have died so fast. Yeah, Onion and Heart were docking. I was gonna just let it happen, but like now that you brought it up, it needs to be talked about. What's docking? Explosive crossbow's pretty cool, yeah. No, when I'm doing like regular builds in this game, crossbow's kind of fun. Crossbow was funny for a little while. It was the meta for far too long, and now I think it's back to being kind of funny. Those are my opinions on crossbows. I think one of my favorite builds to take is heavy crossbow, just because it's like insane. You press, you left click and then you're just like reloading for the next hour. I don't think any of us are using Inspire here. I think Onion has Inspire Basic. Typically, I think, like Nana and I in particular, Onion I think as well, we don't usually take Inspire. I think Heart's also very good at the game and doesn't take it, so... It makes the game a lot more fun when you actually have to think about picking each other up. I think Inspire Basic, yeah, is where I would draw the line. I usually will go up medic anyway, so Inspire Basics just another 4 points. Use Inspire for pub lobbies. That's a good reason to use it. Yeah, it's all kind of an ebb and flow. I'll use Inspire if my crew's not doing super well. I'm just waiting for the helicopter to be just across the house. Oh yeah, you can brute force any heist in this game, except like Goat Sim. I think maybe not Goat Sim Day 2. With like Leech Inspire. So busted. I'm just chewing through ammo, but we have so many ammo bags, I don't even feel bad.
Right.
It's kind of refreshing, honestly. Cooking again. Okay, AP pistol would be kind of awesome to have for shields, but Deagle is not bad at all. Like as far as free weapons go, this is actually not too bad. Yeah, dude, we're gonna get the helicopter spawn right out there, or just we have to run the entire gauntlet.
Also, there's a lot of like new free weapons that are good.
Yeah, I did notice that. Which one are you using right now?
The Goliaths.
Right. Really was expecting to get sniped right there. The pickup on this gun is insane. Wait, I have... I forgot I had is it Berserk? I think it's Frenzy. Whichever one makes it so your melee does insane damage. It's one of those two. Bloodthirst. I was entirely wrong. Thank you, Chad.
I'm pretty sure it's one of those that also improves your melee specifically.
Yep.
Saw damage.
Yeah, that's right. And this feels like a meta build. Like, just it's that strong. Like how we're still finding secure, but Bile's just not here yet. Wonder how much worse he'd play without mods. So I have this discussion very often with about modless gameplay. Oh, that's not looking good. I'm gonna just defend Onion while he gets people up. He's got Inspire. Or Basic. Pretty safe right here. Anyway, someone in chat just said, I see modless gameplay and wonder how much worse I'd play if I didn't have mods. That's kind of why I don't play with mods. It's because I think it makes me a better player. Not to say it like... let me rephrase that. It doesn't make me better than you. It makes me personally improve as a player because I don't have all of the information. I'm gonna throw 2 flashbangs, we're gonna book it. That wasn't a headshot? Oh no!
Well, that's bad. It's really unfortunate, Cloak.
I don't think I can be grabbed through here. I can almost get onto the cameras. You guys could just let us die, cap the last bag, and go. Yeah, Hart was trying exactly what I was thinking. Yeah, I think just go once we're dead. It is what it is. Now's the time. Hart got stuck on the window. Alright, good work, team.
Yeah.
Here we go. Big skins. Yes! Congratulations, Nanner. Wolf ornaments. Wolf ornaments. Wait, we both got wolf-based skins. I gotta call up 10 chambers right now, man. Alright, what's up a notch from there? I was thinking maybe a classic. I feel like Green Bridge is a little too open. No Mercy takes a little too long. Slaughterhouse? That seems good. A decent step up, I think. Oh, Brooklyn Bank. We'll do that one next. Time to Blood Diamond. First try, dude. I don't wanna. I'll use my other build this time. So this one's a Stoic build. Never used the Tempest before, but C seems to think it's fantastic. Stoic is obviously very strong, and this is a Joker build, so let's get it, squad. Okay, so we have 28 first aid kits and 2 doctor bags. That should be reasonable, I think. Did I need something for the turret and slaughterhouse if it spawns? I think we have 2 sets of ammo bags, right? We have 2 total ammo bags. Dude, everybody's wearing ICTV. This is not the Death Sentence 1 down I expected. I was not ready for everybody but me to be wearing ICTV. That's awesome. Back when 1 down came out, it was like... I think everybody ran Rogue. Maybe it wasn't Rogue, but it was all dodge for the most part. Rogue crossbow China puff. That's exactly what I remember using, so that's why I said it. Oh my god, I forgot to bring armor in general. Look, I don't have any. Also, it feels bad. I couldn't max out my crits and have a laser on my deagle. So, we ball. Where I need a Joker, and those guys work very well. Hands up. No, stop. I want him. ICTV, more like icy, stinky, quim. Yes. I know I'm using heavy ballistic vest. I've never done that. Run underneath the truck and die instantly. I crit him and he still didn't die. This guy's a unit. Somebody come eat this man. I was talking with Nanner last night. I did a little editing and then we played some Overwatch. No comment on Jury Kiriko. We were vibing and I was like, Nanner, I feel like I'm going ultra zoomer editing too many things at once. Like, I feel like the edits are happening too rapidly. I think it's too disjointed. I need you to watch like 2 or 3 minutes of this and let me know. And so we watched through it and agreed. Some things may have actually been too slow and everything else was looking good, so. But I'm like 7 minutes into what I'm hoping to be a 30-minute video. And that's gonna be better for me. I'll make better content that way. I appreciate that. What's the meal? Oh my god! Almost just got my PP pushed back inside my body. The Stoic Flask comes back so fast. What the heck? I need to drink. I feel like we have a very competent team right now. We're doing real well. I think we're just being really good about watching different locations, which is nice. Arg. Oh! Let me just laser my Joker. Keep reloading, keep reloading. Oh. I always like to put a first aid kit next to the doctor bag. Because when uppers gets you while you're trying to heal, it's just so legendary. Isn't drilling just holdout but shorter? Yes. Go to holdout. Holdout's good for 5 minutes. It's good till it's not. Always knew you were a one-down enjoyer. Okay, so it's not even that I'm a one-down enjoyer. I just enjoy difficulty in video games. Sometimes one-down can be a little obscene. Yeah, I was... So, Nanner, this is... Perk your ears up on this one. I saw an article saying Lies of P is probably going to add difficulty settings. And I was like, okay, time to pick up Lies of P and play it on the highest difficulty. Because I still haven't tried it yet. And I saw that and I was like, that might be what does it for me. I absolutely love high difficulty. Yeah, that's right. Have you played it, by the way? I feel like we talked about it at one point. No? Okay. Interdasting. I would love to do a side-by-side. I think that's what we originally talked about when it came out or was on Game Pass. Stand in this non-drawn circle for a duration. Pretty much, dude. I will stand firm. Circles are not as bad as the Payday 3 community makes them out to be. They were implemented probably the worst possible way in Payday 3. GTFO does them all right. So I think it's possible to make circles okay. At the end of the day, it's just a game design tool. Good question. What is a good holdout build? Other than using turrets, what else is recommended? I've barely done this mode. I don't know. Chat, do we have any recommended builds for holdout? I know I use turrets towards the end. But typically like a medic build, you're gonna not run out of ammo because all the ammo is running straight at you. And then you're gonna be holding out for 30 minutes, so you probably need some heals. Don't understand the hate of games having difficulties. Don't want it, ignore it. Think it's too easy, increase it. Absolutely. I think difficulties in games is fantastic. I can appreciate when games like Dark Souls, for example, have no difficulty choice, though. I think Elden Ring does it the best, where it's so open world that, like, my wife and I are still playing through Elden Ring occasionally. And nothing is too difficult, even though she is not a Souls gamer, typically. Because we can just go find so much side content before we go to the next boss. Yeah, GTFO literally is just standing in a circle the game. And it works. I think it works. Hard Knight turned the corner into a skulldozer. And I forgot how strong Stoic is. It's not because you just don't take damage, really. It's because the damage is just like the way damage is applied. You get to stay up for much longer than you normally would. You don't just fold like a chair sometimes. Issue with circles and threes, they don't promote what they're meant to do. Encourage and force conflict. Yes, exactly right. It's a mechanism to force conflict, but it's done in a very inorganic feeling way. Get that last doctor back down out here somewhere. Probably right over here. Yeah, over here is looking good. I don't know why. I was gonna melee the civilian, and then I was like, wait, I think I have Bloodthirst, so I'll instantly mark him. But then I was like, wait, civilians only take 2 hits of damage no matter what. I was thinking about him. We gotta do one more run back for bags and they're moving them, so we might want to wait until a break. I'm a strong circle hater. I could have maybe tolerated squares or rectangles. True, true. Makes sense. Exit game button. That way you don't have to play holdout. That's a good one. That's true. I hated holdouts, dude. I think they'd work really well in a game like Payday 3, back when it was attrition based. Now I think holdout would be boring in Payday 3 too. I hate my Payday 3 too. Snipe some of that ammo. Snipers. I'm gonna grab another build off of Timmy's video after this, because I only had time to build 2 before Ben was just not having it. I'm dead. I'm alive. Copycat Stoic's better. So Copycat I think is like a community. I didn't know if it was a community deck, so I ruled it out. I'm not gonna use Copycat tonight. As soon as we hit the break, we move. Dude, I got 4 crits in a row right there. That is not okay. We've got the last, or 2 of the last bags over here, so. There it is. I'm gonna try to get back to you. Try out this gun when you get a sec. Tempest is really strong.
I saw it because it was free, and I was like, that's a weird gun shape.
Oh, I think I'm dead. We're good.
Yeah.
I drank and I forgot about the damage. Just how it works. I was ready to escort you over there. Surely I can't tag him here. Am I really not? Okay. I'd only play holdout for the masks, but I'd need actual people. Yeah, you need people in a Discord call on holdout. You need to be vibing with your friends. Drank and forgot about the damage. Many such cases. They should introduce a system to customize the circles you can stand in for April Fools. I think that would be exactly what kills the community finally. I don't know why I didn't walk over and support Onion getting him up, knowing Onion has Inspire Basic. I'm dumb. What I hated about circles in 3 was that it was either sit in the open for X seconds while enemies come from multiple directions, or in stealth, wait for the guard to move to get in the circle, because the circle lines up with civilians and guards so much it's just a waiting game. Absolutely. It was a mechanism to force those interactions instead of making it feel organic. What's the achievement? I'm a tank healer, damage dealer.
The captain arrived!
Oh! I hate that guy. In GTFO, you don't get shots save for a few shooters or the occasional hybrid, but in Payday 3, you just become Swiss cheese. I think the good thing about circles in GTFO, it does the mechanism well of forcing you in front of your sentry if you don't plan effectively, or, you know, forcing you to really rush out and get that last scan that's far away, so that you don't get another wave. It's literally GTFO circle, Riz, Payday 3 circle sexual harassment. There's a lot going on over here. Forcing? Oh, I might be killing Hart by doing this. I'm sorry, Hart. Sorry, I was really thinking like a Death Wish player there, Hart. Holy crap! I need ammo. And I have to reload, but I'm okay. We gotta go kill the captain fast. I think Hart's moving to kill the captain if we can try to support.
Where's the captain on this one?
He's over by where the SWAT van was. Good. Yeah, that's no good. Alright, we gotta go. We probably should go now. I don't know, any thoughts?
You would probably just go.
Okay. It's a little scary over there. I don't know about that.
Leap down this hallway.
Yeah, we could loop around that far. Let me get ammo again. No, I'm okay. I'll catch it on the way. Gotta reload. Need to reload. The Stoic is busted.
God.
How did I not die that whole time? I saw you got the first aid kit. That's unfortunate for me. Oh, and I didn't reload.
I'm going down, man. There's no way about it.
Gotta arrest him. I'm trapped. I couldn't drink. Captain really got us good there. That's okay, it happens. We should have understood and gone with heart quicker, I think was the mistake. Next time he shows up though, you and I can rush over there. Payday 2 sucks because no ammo funnel replenish. Based take, chat, wow, based. So true. Dude, the subreddit was talking about no ammo, or ammo funnel replenish existing and how it sucks, and I was like, where were you guys? Where were you at when I was being roasted? Traveling scans in GTFO are very interesting. I don't know how to feel about them. I think I like them. It's just tough when it's like a full team scan, like full team required scan, traveling, and everybody has to pull their weight. That's why GTFO is so tough. We have an open spot, chat, if anybody wants to hop in. The rules that I would prefer you follow but will not require are to use base game items. No DLC if you can help it. This little house is like, this is miserable. You live like this, Dallas?
Yeah, man, so what?
Oh, we have Scarface. Time to take over a country. This guy has only recycled jokes, by the way. Do not come to the stream expecting new jokes. Had like 7 different guys try to fill the 4th spot. All of them crashed upon joining. Classic San Martin Bank. Certified fan favorite. I do think, uh-oh. One down nails the pace sometimes, that I think Payday the Heist is a little too slow. Payday 2 one down is like, I can crouch walk slowly, but just be clearing as I'm crouch walking. Payday the Heist, it's like, hide, 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 peek out, shoot, peek out, shoot. Hide, 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 hide. Never had an original thought in your life? Many, many people are like that these days, and that's okay. Stalkers. Wait, it's crazy you can make a top 5 build with no DLC, you just have to spend 6 skill points on lock and load ace instead of speed pull. True. Alright, you and me, brother.
It's just you and me, man.
The explosion crashed on you. The one and only Black Dozer on one down. I have drill upgrades. Shout out to Timmy. Dude, speed pull mags, if they were implemented when I was paying attention to the game, I would have been mad about it. They were nuts. Yeah, you can just reload twice as fast now for no reason. Yeah, being able to reload twice as fast, just throwing a speed pull mag on there is nuts. I'm glad it was nerfed. It feels much more balanced now. Or at least the game does. I don't know if actual speed pull is balanced. But Jesus Christ! Do I die? No. I don't die. How you holding up down there? You got wolf.
Yeah.
I just took aim at a civilian and luckily I'm bad at aiming. Oh my god, I peeked out to get the medic and there was just a cloaker standing there. Holy crap, there's so many men down there. I just drank my flask on accident.
It sucks, everything sucks.
I just realized Onion was our only medic bags.
I just realized that too.
Timmy has a crew chief build on there, so I'll probably I'm sure that's probably a medic build. I was gonna say, I'm chalking this up to a loss just because we have no doctor bags. So after running with those 2 builds and struggling a bit, I decided to snipe one more from Timmy's build video. This time it was a crew chief build since we needed a medic. This is one that I would classify as a support build, since it gives damage absorption to the team and focuses on holding hostages and jokers. Now, what you're about to see is a little bit of failure on our part. As I mentioned in the intro, Death Sentence 1 down can be incredibly difficult and relies on a decently coordinated and competent team. We're not super elite gamers here, so naturally we struggle a little bit. Anyway, time to watch us get humbled. Let's see. So you have an opportunity to make another build if you'd like. One of those F2P DSOD 3. I think I did that in reverse. It'll only bother chat, and that's all fine and dandy. I'm gonna pull up another build. I believe Timmy had a crew chief build. For anybody that's looking for the builds I'm using, by the way, there is the builds. Are the builds? It's a crew chief sniper build. Platypus 70 Keck W. So the original, like the very first video that you can see on my channel still is a no DLC Death Wish build that uses the Platypus 70. And I believe it's also a crew chief build. Very, very cool. Where are you, Platypus? There you are. My beloved. I love the Platypus so much. I keep putting like a green custom color and everything because it doesn't have, it's not DLC. Barrel extension, beak suppressor. Probably should have looked ahead to see if this actually is a medic build. It's a crew chief build. Surely it's a medic build. Compact tactical box sight. Which one is that? Timmy, which sight is this? It's not real. Maybe it's just the compact tactical or something. It does look like a box. Oh, it's this one. It was a Christmas 2020 update item, so I gotta change it. Anything that gives stability? I've been enjoying this one, so... Wait, I think that was the wrong one. Is this one. Let's see what the second gun is, the secondary. Then I'm just gonna cycle through everything real quick. Krinkov! Oh my goodness, this is a lovely build. I love it already.
Yeah.
I love the Krinkov. Submachine gun. Where is my crinky dink? Hello, beautiful. The regular platypus sniper rifle. Parry the platypus sniper rifle with the bigger the better suppressor. That seems to be the one that's used very, very often. I think that's so you don't get targeted as much. Sorry, it's gonna take a sec to get this build made, but once it's made, we're pogging. Oh man, now the green's going on it. Wait, this is a Gauge mod career item? I've been using that on everything. It didn't say that on anything else. I mean, I would just be using the same exact thing in the tactical laser module. Grip, none. Magazine, none. Dude, the Krinkov has just no mods. If you don't have any DLC. Stock wooden sniper stock, okay. It's horrendous. This is the ugliest gun I've ever seen and I love it. Moving on to the build. Base game Payday 2 is kind of rough. We've been doing pretty well, I think, for ourselves. Sorry, I have to keep tabbing out and it's a nightmare to tab out. It's a doctor bag build, baby! It's exactly what I expected. It's gonna pause the music instead of play the video, dang it. Curse you, media keys. The Enforcer is pretty typical. Technician's empty. High value target. Don't mind if I do. 4 points. Wonder where that's going. We'll just guess 9 lives. This isn't an ICTV build. This is a lightweight ballistic vest build. I never would have thought to do that as a crew chief. I wonder if there's some kind of breakpoint being hit with lightweight. So I think if you're not using Bloodthirst, you want to use... I don't know if I can, but where is it? There's too many goddamn melee weapons in this game. I don't see it. I don't care anymore. Gotta put on Mega Clover. Yeah, no windowed borderless in Payday 2 actually makes it so unapproachable to play. What's something that's like medium level difficulty? We've only got 2 of us. If you guys want to join, by the way, let me know. I can put the lobby code in chat or something.
I have really little faith in this build, man. You gotta give me a softball.
Alright. I feel like this is soft enough. Stealing Sexmas. I feel like we can hide well enough there, and I can take out bigger enemies with Platypus. I remember, so crew chief is just have hostages, right?
Oh, yeah.
Gain more health. Gain more health and stamina and heals from hostages. That's all. That's the big one, so.
I don't have a sniper primary.
So the Platypus showed up with Bodhi and was free. Therefore...
It's not even on the list. Where did... Oh, right, because of the license.
Yeah. That's why I said Mao or Keck W, whichever it was when I saw Platypus was the primary. If you want a sniper, I think you have to use the North Star secondary.
Yeah, that's the only one I have. I checked earlier.
Dude, free-to-play players can't even use Grays. Why even live?
Well, they can, man. It's just only secondary Grays. Ready?
Alright, 4 doctor bags. Gambling is awesome. No body expertise, I'm crying. How do I play this game? Ice, just if only you knew how bad it was. Get on the ground, I need you for heals. I want to eat you. I was going to poke him with a knife, so you were a little nicer than I was.
Yeah, holding out here.
Yeah, this is a bit of a rough spot. If you pick that, I'll cover you.
Got a shield over here.
Got a shield over here! Oh, that was a collateral, too. Through the wall. Almost got a collateral through Body's cheeks. You hear me pogging like crazy over here? I'm just getting kills left and right, man. I'm grazing. I'm like a cow out here, dude. I know you would do it too if you could. I need to get someone down. I should have done that first. That was a dozer. See if there's somebody over here. Nope. Why did I walk away, dude? Oh, come on. I miss. Who should I play, Onion?
Character. Play as someone else.
Oh, there's another dozer, Mr. President. I've inspired.
Still.
Let's run into the room. Don't shoot him, don't shoot him, don't shoot him. Okay. Thank you.
He's gonna be in the way.
Thanks, babe. I knew that took a lot of restraint to not shoot that man in the head. Trying my best to clap that man. Okay. Use the CMP SMG next. Also plays Sangris. Alright, Sangris is based. I like Sangris. Free-to-play players on a paid game is a wild sentence. So it was a really big conversation back in the day, and when I was making, like, no DLC builds, because a million people got the game for free. You have to remember that. So there were a lot of free-to-play people. And I feel like these days there are, like, if you're a new player, like, if your friend is super into the game, and they're like, hey man, I know you don't typically play games like this. Come check out the game for me. It's $2 on sale. Or 99 cents on sale, usually. Then people will pick it up for 99 cents and just play with the base game stuff. So, it is definitely not unreasonable. It's also kind of a fun challenge. Like, honestly, I really enjoy playing this way. This has been a nice change of pace.
Yep.
Giving yourself an arbitrary restriction just does wonders for the longevity of a game. You guys ever heard of RuneScape? People get so many hours out of that game because of giving themselves arbitrary limits. I swap my Crinky Dink to single fire, it's so strong. Almost done. Crude Awakening's really good. I also am a fan of Hostile Takeover, even though it's completable very quickly. I think they did a very good job with the newer stuff. Like I tripped on the way in. Dude, rip this entire hallway. I love having a primary sniper rifle.
Oh, no.
I think Timmy comments on that in his build video. He's just like, some of you, if you're getting the game now, will not have the platypus. Alright, perfect. Everybody just trade for you so you get your downs back? What do you want? Ah, Bonnie's got you. Oh, thanks a lot. I'm punching him.
I'm listening.
Stab him in the face. Up we go. Oh no, we were already in there. Big. Big if true. In your hundreds of hours, you've only bought 3 to 5 DLCs for this game and your life sucks. That's pretty impressive that you played that much without going all in on DLC. I feel like I very quickly bought a lot of DLC for this game. Am I a Monster Hunter enjoyer? So I've tried, Nanner and I have tried Monster Hunter World, and I don't think either of us really got too into it. We played it a little bit and then just couldn't get into it. I think it was how we were introduced kind of ruined it too. We had a friend that was like, I want you to play the new expansion with me. Here's the game and the DLC. Use the Defender armor set so that you can just steamroll everything for the next 20 hours. And that ended up not being fun somehow, I don't know why. It's definitely, it's definitely up my alley. Like, I like Souls-likes and stuff, and it feels like it's got enough Souls formula in there. How's your build, by the way? You said you weren't sure, but it seems like it's doing okay.
Yeah, I'm running Muscle Dodge.
Muscle Dodge? I mean, the longer we hold out, the better you do, so...
I should have brought aid kits.
Yeah, true. Got it.
I think Bonnie's Joe, I don't know how they got there.
I can inspire her. You can probably patch up on my doctor bag before we go. I'm so in trouble. Ooh. We live those. I need a man. Ah! No good, very bad day. Yeah. Bots got this. I'm gonna not inspire you. I think Scarfus has you.
Yeah.
Let's get over to where the supplies are. Like asset supplies. Oh no, they're downstairs this time. I got that. I'm gonna eat him. Oh my goodness, dude. He turned and shot me twice. Need a hostage. I'm kind of not contributing a single thing right now. Also a doctor bag, but I'd rather eat someone instead of get a doctor bag. I don't know. We might want one near the roof. Might just yeet and go.
I'm thinking.
I'm gonna run. Yeah, if you can get it up here. I'm throwing another flash if you want to run this way.
I went to the opposite side, I don't know why.
Fool! Bonnie's fat cheeks got in my way. I couldn't see who was hitting me. I got you. Just gotta make sure there's no snipers. Oh my god, there's a bunch of shields too. The only shield that I shot was the one that was already dead. I can try to get to you, but...
Scarface is going to body.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I was the guy that was supposed to kill the captain. No! The blunder. This was a blunder.
Yeah, it's all gone wrong.
What kind of grenades you got?
Incendiary. Good work.
I think the bots are going to circle jerk on a dozer, so I think we've lost. Not too many enemies. You probably can get over there and shoot the captain in the head. And waking up blind again.
That's like a wound you see on the TV. They don't survive from that stuff.
Scarface, you're not nice. Yes! Okay, we need a hostage.
Yeah.
Just get a hostage and we win.
Survive from that stuff.
You gotta escape. This is the hard part. Oh my god, it's happening. It's happening. Just one hostage. Just keep shouting at
It's all
people.
planned.
Tony,
Chat, you look like big dumb idiots. Yes! I didn't kill any civs. You can get another. I need a joker.
No.
This is how it ends. With the tradable hostage sitting right in front of you. Yeah, baby! Alright, do we want to try to hold out for a round?
I don't know, man. The roof's gotta be empty.
True.
Down on your knees. Get your confidence.
Oh, I don't convert fast. We're out of doctor bags.
I'm gonna die, man, after all that.
Oh, no, no! Good rotation, good rotation. Oh my goodness, there were many more than I thought right there. I just need to make sure I can get to a doctor bag. That's all I'm really concerned about. Alright, you're gonna heal me for the rest of my life. Which may not be very long. Please. Put him up! Put him up! No, dude! 2 shouts wasn't enough! I missed! The 2 spots are open, by the way, chat, if anybody wants to join.
get down.
Let's go, motherfuckers.
Jesus Christ, Bonnie, take it easy.
Get ready for the storm.
Dig in, get ready for the storm, bro. There's a tornado warning. What's a gal gotta do to get a jonkler? I can't get in. And this is the glass, the Windex commercial. Alright, I'm charging up a full powered melee on him. I joined, but war crimes made me tired. Totally understandable. Pick faster. Is it working?
Yeah, man. I feel inspired. I'm halfway.
I'll keep going. Hang on, there's a red spider over here.
Whoa.
We did it. Hey, Bonnie, stay where you are. Kind of sounded like you were a cop trying to deliver orders there. Hey, Bonnie, follow me. Stay where you are. Don't move. Sit down and put your hands up and stand up. I thought it was my taser. Hey, Bonnie, go charge that man with the loaded weapon. All right. I like when Clover's voice cracks. Gives her that aura of like, I am still just in the middle of like a firefight and it's terrifying. Banner. I don't know why I just pictured that as that meme. Banner. That's not my name. 9 seconds. My Joker die again? Keeps doing that, man.
Why did they do that?
I don't know. It's starting to make me mad. I found it through the glass.
Nice.
The completely transparent glass. Banner. Banner, I'm a sack of rocks. I just fell. I just dropped. Scarface has me. Oh. Oh.
I tried so hard.
Stab
to
his
hit it through the
nuts!
chip.
Stab his nuts! A wine store. This is a quick one this time. Beep, beep, beep.
That's nice.
Oh! I'm gonna drop a doctor bag in here. It's a little easier to hide. Woo! Hello. I hear a dozer. Be gentle. There he is. He's hurting. Gotta get a hostage, man. This playstyle is surprisingly difficult when everybody's not using jokers. It's a what dozer? I'm out of ammo. They're pulling out!
Yes.
Had to be a cloaker, huh? Not somebody I could actually shout at. Come on, put your hands up. Oh no, there's somebody on the roof!
Oh my god.
He doesn't count as a hostage anymore.
Oh.
I got a full reload.
Your bag.
I've seen skinned rabbits that look better than you. Bonnie, knock it off. You're really lowering team morale.
What the hell?
We should go hit flare immediately.
Yeah.
And then Captain will probably spawn. Oh! I'm throwing a flash and getting back to the doctor bag unless we want to drop one here.
Let me drop one here. I think it's good.
Sanks. Time to join the suffrage. Dude, Neil is voting. Nice. Hey, how are you? Saw a cloak.
How are you?
Doing better. My best friend's on the ground bleeding out. Those are hurting. I'm like out of ammo. Woohoo! I missed. Holy moly. I'm not even gonna get him up. Both of them have no visors. I have 0 ammo almost. I had to go grab some. Yeah, Jonkler! Man, 1 down is much more exhilarating than anything Payday 3 has ever offered me.
Right.
I like how Neil joined and now he's just, I don't know. Looks pretty open. I'm just gonna flash anyway and we'll go. Ready?
Yep.
Poor Neil popped in right when we did that. Sorry, Neil. I'm gonna flash it and go. I have no armor. Ah, my brain! I should have let you go. That way I could inspire you. Neil's got leech. I wonder if he has inspire. Oh, he's gonna get one of us. Oh, come on, dude. I can get Neil. Oh, you got the sniper, thank God.
Plenty to go.
Yeah, no kidding. Gonna die a lot because I'm rusty AF, but I'm leeching, so it should be okay. Gonna make my build base game weapon. Sounds good to me, Neil. Yeah, I think leech is base game, right? Terrifying. Truly horrifying.
Yeah. All the newest perk decks from base game. The copycat and hacker.
Right. It's kind of crazy that some of the most overpowered ones are base game. You got stoic, hacker, and leech.
Yeah.
Like, seeing a game do that, even as, oh my God, come on, Bile. Sniper. I missed. Wait, who shot me? There's another man! It's hard to pay attention to who's actually down because Neil's running a leech, so if he goes down, he's probably not down, and then you're probably up, and then he may be down again if you're not up. I'm gonna try to force some of the objective. Oh, they're shooting me from below! Oh, they walked in behind me too. Yeah, we might have to wait until we're in between.
Yeah, I'm not the one to force here.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll just go hide over there. Another sniper, Mr. President! You're in relative safety. I like how he finished you off instead of getting me. What a nice guy. I guess we do have Neil to force objective if we need to, but we probably don't need to. I think he'll get Ampule back in time and then he can just run towards me and then I'll get him. Oh my God! Oh, he messiah'd. If you go down again, just stay down. Knock it off, Barney. I hate to stall, but it's the way to do it, I think. He got immediately back up with leech. Ouch. My hero. He killed himself because he was at 0. I wonder if he's got Stockholm because he's on a leech build. Yep. Hey, yep. Had to be 2 specials walking up the stairs. Now try. Oh. Perfect. I could just feel Neil mashing the space bar right there. It's the medic dozer from the wine store. He didn't have a faceplate. Probably good that you're watching down there. Heads up. That's embarrassing. He's not dead. Medical dozer. Dozer PhD.
Oh my ammo god.
Oh, we don't have any ammo, do we?
I'm back, I'm back.
Okay. There's a decent amount on the stairs now. Oh, true, the ammo reset from Stockholm was great. Some down the stairs, too. I don't know if you have ammo contours on.
I'm full, basically.
Nice. Oh, get him down. I want to patch myself. Alright. I think Neil and I have all the C4 we need. What, 5? I got 5, actually, so... Right, he went into custody. I missed! Oh my god! So many dudes! I was trying not to inspire him, but it just wouldn't hover over him. I'm making a mistake. I'm making a big mistake. I got time for maybe one more, and then we're scared. I'll get him up.
I was closer than I'd like, people. You earned this breather.
He's up.
It's time to work.
I'm sticking this, and then we're done. Back to our corner.
Yeah.
Timing that fade was so good. Just remember, we have to... If Neil has uppers, we can probably just force the final objective, but we may not need to. Let's go back up. That way there's not as many cops down here.
Yeah, I think it's better that way.
Yummy. You just need to change Jimmy's name to Redacted. Redacted, follow me.
That's what I do. Just remove all the copyrights.
Oh, my eyeballs. When did that guy get in here? Honestly, Joker, if you stay in that corner right there, I'll be a happy little guy. If you just never left. It's like if anybody's watched Invincible, if you were one of the, like, superheroes that's able to freaking multiply yourself, just make a copy of yourself and hide them in, like, a vault. And never die. I'm gonna patch up. You might want to patch up as well, and then we can go. You have one whole doctor bag, so... Last patch to Neil, and then we can move down. I have 3 flashbangs. Oh my god, I just got rocketed off of the stairs. I'm jumping down. They are coming in from the spawn over there on the side. Inspiring. Nice. Probably should have done the winch, but who cares? Bonnie, get in here. We're gonna go without you. I think if we all go down in here, we win because we have a leech. Neil's dead man walking. Bonnie, no! Bonnie!
Oh, no, I can't pick you up, man.
Oh, we left Bonnie. That was pretty good. A little tougher than I thought it'd be. I was expecting that one to be a little more middling. Dude, Neil. I love Leech. Oh my god. It's a sign, Nanner. Who did you vote for in the 2024 election? It got worse. How did it get worse? Now at this point we've got our sea legs a bit, using weaker, free-to-play builds on such a high difficulty. I wanted to put us through one more moderately difficult heist before really going into something hard, so we decided to send a No Mercy run. I think No Mercy could be a decent one. Just pray that we get the drill right on the first try. Easy peasy. I'm going with the same build I was rocking, so. What's a Marvel Rival? Keep getting ads for it. They keep just showing me the most gooner characters in Marvel Rivals. They also show me the little shark guy occasionally. Is Ben my 8-month-old roommate? Technically, yes. We sleep in the same bed, that's how close we are. Yalis. I like how you went full free-to-play and played Dallas.
Yeah.
Get the fuck down.
Down.
I tried to shoot, but I have a suppressor.
That's really my bad.
Murk 'em. I need those, Nanner. I need those.
This fucking door open.
Freeze! Boop. Take out the cameras. Take out the civilians. Dude, Neil. Neil's in the Thunderdome over there. A freaking gurney. Good on you for taking ammo.
Really bad, my friend.
See you with your little minigun over there.
Taser, eliminate.
Just knocking the shields over by just doing a little burst at them. I miss. I was waiting for the medic to do exactly that. I needed to hit him in the head. I wanted him to teleport off of the ground though. Of all the people to go for. Get flicked. Perfection. This heist is just a kill house. Little kill corner here. Medical dozer. Dozer PhD. I think it's kind of wacky that someone in the design room was like, you know what we should do? Give the dozers Inspire.
Inspire really just like became so fundamental to the game. They made the medics and then the medic dozer.
Right. I do like the way they recycled content a bit with the minigun dozer, or recycled something that was previously established. Where dozers used to walk. And so they were like, well, what if we just make them 10 times scarier and stronger and then make them walk again? After they made them start running again.
Right.
Like, I think that's actually a really fun and interesting spin on the enemy.
I think Payday 3 should be recycling more content. There's so many things they've shelved.
Okay. Can I just talk about one thing they mentioned in the dev stream where they were like, party powder we wanted to see how we could effectively reuse a bunch of assets from the game. Bro, we can't be on like new heist number what, 6 or 7, and you'd be like, how can we recycle as much stuff as possible? All right, chat, A, B, or C, or Nanner, A, B, or C. What are you thinking? B for
Let's do C,
banana.
man.
C for correct answer.
Yes.
I'm gonna drop one of these in the old reliable spot. What'd you say?
Like, you're telling me they haven't been trying to reuse assets this whole time to get shit out faster?
That's what I was thinking too. You either shouldn't be like, yeah, we reused everything, or you need to be like, yeah, to get things out more efficiently, we've started to reuse assets a bit. Like, can you put a decent spin on it? Rip medic. I think that was 2 medics. 3 jokers on this man. Don't mind if I do. I hunger for human flesh. No! Bro had his hands up and then I shot the guy next to him and he died. Desperately trying to get over to Neil. I'll just make my own jokers. He deserved it, it's okay. Dude, Neil, quit using your body to block me from shouting at that guy next to you. Heal. Put your hands up. Nanner, there's something more important broken over there. Thank you. Dude, Neil's on like the front lines. We're sitting back here like drone striking, you know? Real presidential levels. Look at me, Hector. Hector PhD. Stop looking at me! No! It's always this corner. I get so close. Dude, Scarface just walked over to let me know I look horrible while you're getting me up.
Great.
What a guy. This water cooler is putting in some serious work. Kind of reminds me of a map from that one game. 2 Point Hospital. Oh, he stopped running. I tried to just look away from that and you were standing on it. Now they're spawning back here.
Yeah, ever since they blew in that hole in the ceiling.
Yeah. Ever since they renovated the place. There's a hole in the wall over here too. I'm on it this time. 3rd time's the charm fixing my little teddy move. Ooh. Dude, I keep missing the medics. This build would be pretty good if I could land headshots. What the? Shot the shields and somebody pops in behind me. Oh, we got it.
Yeah.
C was correct answer. Clover! Clover, I need top! Thank God he put his hands up. Oh! Dude, I was apparently inside that guy's head that was down next to me. Feels bad. Blew his brains out. How can I be homophobic? I missed. Crucial shot to miss. Man, they blew up in a hole in the roof where I was working. I hate this job.
Just those reservations, man.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh. Well, when somebody punches me to like shove me out of the room 10 times faster. Oh my God! You'd win, Nanner, you'd win. Take him on. Did you win?
And like 300 bullets in his face.
I'm gonna drop a doctor bag in here, okay?
Alright, man, things.
I think Neil's gonna get you with a leech, so I'm gonna leave you on the ground. Probably. Ah! Holy crap! The people in the ceiling. Just like Sea Dog living in my walls. Shout out to that first aid kid about to save me. It didn't do anything, but it's the thought that counts. Kill! Kill! I tried to pull out my melee like it was a taser. It's not a taser right now, by the way. Where did we go so wrong to be cornered this hard?
Right?
Pregnancy day. That's me. Is that the day you get pregnant or the day you're giving the baby up from your womb? Pass away, pass away, pass away, pass away! I just walked in here and gave himself up. He wants to be a Payday member. Dude, the hallway's still so packed. Finally. Now we can get more blood. There's a dozer in there. I think I just used a first aid kit.
I don't need blood yet.
Nah, man, I used it all already. Neil's back immediately, so... Dude, there was just a man in here disguising himself as a wheelchair.
There's 2 does in.
I owe you a pint.
Let him go. No!
It's over for.
That seems to be the right way to run. Alright, I'm gonna post up in here. Couldn't see through your fat cheeks. Yeah, we're using no DLC at all. Like, I'm not even using community items. I think neither is Nanner. If it's not in the base game, if it has any identifier at all, we're not using it. Did you win?
No, man.
You want to?
Yeah, man.
Okay, let's recuperate a little bit. Ah! Oh god, I got punched over here. Dude, what was that break? It's because I went down.
Oh, man.
Dude, frick marshals. It's so hard to tell where their head is. Dude, the flashbang marshals. We got a positive. We got a positive. Okay.
It was just chilling in the machine.
Yeah, I'm sure, because we were not allowed to leave whatever room we're in at any given moment. What a horrendous miss on my part. I didn't realize it until just now. Hello, Husky. But I'm pretty sure my crew chief heal procs and my hostage taker heal procs are different. Like, I got them 1-2 back to back. I'm screwed! You doing okay out there?
I killed the sheep.
Neil's just in the corner vibing.
Nobody fuck with me. Joker.
I can just shoot through all the walls in this little box here. So if I just aim at crouching height at that doorway, I hit a bunch of enemies.
Pretty safe.
Yeah, they're flashing like crazy. Oh no. That's not good. So you're MVP right now. We need to keep you alive.
We need a second revolver, right?
Yeah, we do need a second one. We can at least get one in with you. What are we supposed to do? I feel like this happens on No Mercy sometimes. This is what Payday 3 is gonna look like in like another patch. Alright, they're leaving. Let's try to push out.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
I may have just left you to die over there. Did you just get an uppers hit?
I did get an uppers hit.
Fantastic.
Fucking hands off.
Dozer's coming in. Second dozer, Mr. President. Okay, I think I got his face plates. I have to reload. He's looking at me though. Please die! You need to reload forever. No. I need to try the kind of build you're rocking where it's just a minigun.
The ammo pickup is nice.
Try to get all the centrifuges going. That's another positive.
Oh yeah, it is.
Okay. Just leave it in there. Elevator should be here soon. Yeah, I guess more for me. I'm gonna leave it in there so I can't break it. Nice. I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna die.
Poker down.
Okay. Just need to get Neil over here. Scarface, you gotta get over here. I hate that the bot has to get in here.
On my way.
Hey, ammo. Dude, Neil just keeps getting flashed. Dude, Scarface, get in here. Scarface, please. No. Why?
On my way.
Oh my god. I think Neil needs to step in further. That's all it was.
Yeah, that was it.
Scarface does still want to invade a country. I just asked him. He said yes. Denmark is still in his sights.
Coming.
I'm coming. Krober. The Crobussy. Boah! Shish. Any pukers?
Fuck. Oh,
Yeah.
Scarface, oh no! This part kind of drags on a little bit, doesn't it? Oh, it is the hatch. Well, I know in Payday, the heist, No Mercy, sometimes you would just have cloakers drop in from the roof and instantly down, like, 2 guys. And also, you could take damage from that fall there, because fall damage did direct health damage. Kill! Yeah! Another success. Community item. Naner, why did you get that? How did you get that? That's kind of messed up, man. Why would you do that in front of me?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I lied earlier. We do one more heist before the finale. Little Hand says it's time to jerk the gherkin. Bad transition. Bad. That's not good. I saw something important, though. The perp. Anyway, for anybody that's a YouTube watcher, I'm trying to move my videos towards longer form videos, like really long. Do we have any thoughts on the really long form videos? When I say long, I'm trying to, like, next achievement video, I'm aiming for like 40 minutes. Good. Highlights? Kind of. I mean, that's, the achievement series is, it's footage from like 3 years ago at this point. It's basically just clip show with memes. 30 to 60? That's kind of about where I was thinking. 40 is the magic number I'm testing right now. Yeah, the dough's just gonna clap my cheeks, except the Joker comes in clutch! We need to all be in here right now. Not downstairs. I saw my Inspire boy start doing his thing. Oh, the Joker. Okay, as long as Neil can keep going to get you. There are just too many enemies flooding in here. Dude, I couldn't even see it. Do achievements with Chaos Mod. Genius. The double custody instantly. Wonderful. Alright, we just gotta go get C4 now. And that might need to happen during a break. Timmy, I'm not sure if you're here, but I swapped to Deagle instead of AP pistol. Because I'm not using community weapons. It's not too bad. It puts in work. Just like the old days. Anyway, I'm glad to hear, whoever, those of you that answered the Joker. I'm glad to hear 30 to 60 minute videos is what you're looking for, because that's a lot easier for me to edit. Like getting together longer videos like that. We're just stuck in here, dude. Yeah, we're going vanilla. I'm not even using community items, so AP pistol was off the table. The soy boy loadout. Yeah, this is the, I just got the game because my friend told me to get it while it was 99 cents. Platypus is kind of bad. I was just ripping and tearing with the platypus. I love it. Trying to cover for Neil, but it's not happening. We gotta get a hostage. Somebody drop in! Coming out here trying to get a hostage, man. I need a doctor bag. Okay. Alright, we got one. He'll probably leech up and get him. Any civ kills? Having to get a hostage sucks. Yeah, I don't know where the trade is. Thought we weren't using perk decks from DLC. I'm not. So I'm not gonna hardcore, put it on anybody if they're not. If we're talking about Leech, yeah, Leech is base game. You guys forgot to put a D at the end there. Leech is based. Copycat's, community. You know, as the Thermite, having a Leech on the team is very, very strong. I think, we would have had to have been a lot more coordinated at the beginning. Oh, no. If we didn't have a Leech. Size 6, my head hurt and my game crashed? Wait, really? Why? What's wrong with this heist? Is it a crash causer? I think we're scrounging a bit for ammo. I might have to place mine down. Neil, there's one more thermite you didn't place. Please protect me. Oh my god, you can't even see him up there. Yummy. I need a doctor bag. I'm dead. Maybe. I'm probably dead. Hang on, chat, I'm locked in. Going Ultra Instinct. Yeah. Thank God I don't deal enough damage. Yeah, no, I know. I was keeping track of the time and it broke right before it was done. I'm sticking this. Really? My gun was blocking him. I think we're in, so... Hi. We got the rough spawn for the other stuff. We got the worst possible setup. Mostly safe. Can you really not jump that? I can't see where the sniper is. Did you play minigun with muscle? No, I did rifle. Yeah, you did rifles with muscle. Sorry, champ. No doctor bags here. Youch! Ready, Neil? Oh, there's no going right now. I did it! I made it! Oh my god, dude, you pulled all of the aggro. Muscle aggro with loud guns is bad. That's the gimmick though? Which for muscle? I don't know, whatever Nano was doing with, he did the muscle dodge build. Somehow that one worked alright. It wasn't fantastic, but it was never something I thought would work. Dude, I'm sorry, Neil. I tried to, like, flash out and really get him. But there were so many enemies. Yeah, muscle dodge is probably really brutal for that reason. I think we were just in a lose-lose situation. One of us was gonna die. And you were already 0 downs. How many tasers just walked in? Got almost all of the winch parts over the hill. Or over the fence. Money! I think we'll be fine. Let's just hold out until fade. I'm gonna survive for you. I'm gonna go home and tell my family stories about you. I'm gonna die. Do you not play that much Death Sentence, Neil? I thought you were pretty gamer for this game. I just know how to hide. Like, to my own detriment sometimes. That's a rough spot. I thought the bot was rezzing him, and I was like, wait a second, we have 4 players in the game. That's a joker. Oh my god, I left over here for 5 seconds and now it's packed. Oh, I didn't realize you were a shield. Forgot to use my eyes. You can play properly, but I like the running gun more, so I cheese with Leech. Given the opportunity. Dude, Leech is really fun. I don't blame you if you like to play Leech. Green Dozer. I think my regen's faster than his firing speed, right? I think all the enemies are over there for the most part. I can't deal with that. I don't have the AP pistol because I'm a loser. It's good to know people that just have the base game, though, can get the AP pistol. They can deal with literally everything and build everything. Except, if they get the game brand new, they can't do anything like with a primary sniper. So, like, Gauge Sniper Pack is the only thing I would tell you to buy. Besides that, you can do whatever you want. If you came to me and you were like, I have 99 cents to buy one DLC, which one should it be? Gauge Sniper Pack. I think we're in trouble. Yeah, I think we might be dead. Oh, I got him! Legendary dozer kill right there. I know, we need a hostage or two. Oh, I killed the hostage! And then died! The backflipping with the puke coming out of his mouth. That was awesome. Something has just been awakened in me. Dude. The flashbang immunity is just so annoying. Dude. Okay, thank God we got a hostage before then. Except we just killed it, I think. Two of us going down at the same time sent the drama over. Man. Most Death Sentence players hate Leech except Neil. I had to do a Death Sentence 1-down run of Goat Sim to get some of the achievement. They just couldn't get it done. I was like, okay, I'm going all out just this once. Alright, we're gonna be here for the rest of the time. Which package is this? I'm calling Blue Eagle.
I got it.
Purple Snake, I should have guessed the OG. We can try to brawl over here and see if it'll bait enough cop spawns that we can run over there, but I don't know. Alright, we have a hostage. 2 dozers. Alright, that works. Thank you kindly. And then he put his hands down. I think that last winch part's gonna be a nightmare. I think if we all camp over on this side, then we might be able to run over there. So I'm just gonna sit over here, pull as many spawns as I can, and kill as many enemies as I can. There's a sniper out there. I think I hate the... Dude, I hate the Marshall shields. Because there's just no way to play around them. You have to go up there and hit them in the back of the head, but half the time you hit the shield on accident. And then they flash you because they're immune. Then you cry, and you die. Gotta be faster than the sniper. Yeah, call it the medic, not the dozer right there. I'm out of ammo. Yeah, I think we're just stuck here forever. That's okay. We'll make it work. Pass away! It's fade. Important. Very, very important. Alright, good job having the self-control to hold out. I think that's something that people, that's what separates the Death Wish players from the Death Sentence players. Took Payday 2 too seriously, been there, done that. Yeah, I definitely can't take this game too seriously. Yeah. Good work, team. Definitely getting some butt cheek slaps all around. No! No! He crashed. I was just congratulating the team on a job well done. I was mid-slap of your cheek. You decided to disconnect on me. Bro dodged the congratulatory ass slap. He went Ultra Instinct. He's alive! You want that slap? Come back in here, you'll get it. With a Tonto knife. Dude, that's what I mean. He turns, so now I shoot the shield, and he stops the winch! Holy crap, that guy is really, really good at dodging. He's running a dodge build. These builds have felt pretty good tonight, though. I'm gonna die. Using AP pistol is not as detrimental as I thought it was gonna be. Help, I need the AP pistol. Might have to verify cache, Spectral. I had that happen recently. I thought it was completely out. Big accuracy. Scores 150 million combo while eating a sandwich. Made up story, by the way. Oh my god! Hello? Bro, I dodged. Knock it off. Pissing me off, Dozer and shield. It was a Titan Dozer because the shield was blocking his face. Oh, I don't have jokers. Sure, I can do that, All-Star. Give me 1 sec. 2 seconds. I'll just do it between heists. We're gonna do more. I do need to go take a short break. Just a quick, like, 2 minutes. I gotta help my wife out. If you want to stick it, I got you. No. I'll help you, buddy. Okay, got the medallion. I'm zeroed on ammo. Oh, this is real bad. Yeah, I think it's over. We'll see. I thought you dropped your doctor bag. I gotta go Ultra Instinct, hang on. I desperately needed that headshot. This is a bad move. Holy crap. I was alive way too long. I had nowhere to go. I was trying to run up to anything. I needed a doctor bag on the ground and there was none on the ground. It was a crushing defeat, but we did pretty well overall. We decided to kick it up one more notch anyway and did one of the harder heists in the game. Hell's Island has several sections where you can't just hide from your problems, and it has many rooms with very limited cover. Also, as you're about to find out, our team needs to be pretty coordinated to succeed. Hell's Island could be a treat on Death Sentence 1 down. Alright, Prage. Everybody pray. I think a lot of what I'm doing... Oh, the platypus. Dude, we're all running the same build. Rats. A rat. But he crouched. Everybody always runs past the thermite. Gus. Is that Ela? I like playing Ethan and Ela these days is even worse than it used to be. Now they're just horrible people. Like be team tagged. Tag teamed? Seems like it didn't work. I have the only doctor bag, so I prefer not to drop one if we can help it yet. Where do I keep seeing it? There it is. Couldn't find it. Gave me the idea of speedrunning 100% Payday 2 and I hate it. Wait, are you actually gonna do that? I've thought about it. I've genuinely thought about doing that and like putting it onto speedrun.com because they would use in-game time. Love how brutal Bane is when he's free, like my man was on a mission. Dude, he's like us. He's a Payday gang member. He's not a pushover. Dude, none of you grabbed thermite. I'll go back, I guess. This isn't gonna work out. Sorry, percent and full game percent? Oh, okay. Wait, so wait, you're not doing achievement though, like achievements percent, all achievements. Dude, why didn't you guys grab thermite? How do you count in game for 100% of the menuing? Because load times would affect how fast you unlock stuff. I mean, that's how it works with other games. Like menu time and stuff, load times like that. They all just go into it. That's why having a faster computer makes it, you know, your run better. This sucks. The dozers are just gonna kill me. All you guys had to do was grab some thermite. Where's it at? Alright, you see this red box over here, guys? I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. I am flabbergasted, okay. I thought everybody was moving on. Ah, Jesus. The only thing that would be a pain would be the infamy achievement. Exactly. That's why I said it would be... No, rushing works in stealth. It just doesn't always work when you're solo. Like, rushing is good. You should follow... If you can follow Mark's guides exactly, typically you need a full team. Or, you know, mostly full team. But they're great. I mean, yeah, but when I say rush, I mean you can't rush the way that we were for running Infamy speedruns. And also, we're talking about the average player. What am I using right now? This is the Platypus. I'd win. I'll just place a 6th ECM jammer out of my butt. I don't remember if I have Bloodthirst. I don't think I do. Dozer's dead, let's go. It's a gun I've watched you use and something I've wanted to try for so long. Yeah, Platypus Sniper is a really good one. I think the R93 is also pretty similar. Low IQ is out of downs. I have a doctor bag right up there, though. Fantastic. Definitely don't have Bloodthirst, by the way. Almost in. What's your setup for the Platypus? I'm just using all the free mods. I don't know if anybody needs one. I already have one. Yeah, we're through. Yippee! We're losing someone. I'll go back for him. But now we're gonna leave someone behind. Yeah, I've got like the suppressor and the sight, and that's it. Launch! Come on, low. Today! Does one of us have to be over there? Little Bloodthirst once in a while is a treat. Hey, Sydney! I was going to point this out, Platypus you can't use with no DLC now. It was removed with Jimmy, I think. So, yeah. It technically doesn't say anything underneath it, even though it was a totally free gun. That was my only criteria for considering something to be no, like, base game. But yes, correct. You guys have C4, I'm going to let you do it. Alright, I'll pick it. We got 2 of us with C4, nobody can blast the door open. How do people feel about Locke as the voice over the radio? He's pretty up there. I think everybody really likes him as a replacement for Bane. I think the tier list goes Bane, Locke, Shade, or some people even like Locke better than Bane. Speaking for myself, I like Bane better than Locke. However, Locke is fantastic. Nanner's an article reader. Lamau. For you, it's Bane, Locke, and Vlad. Yeah, I guess I didn't count the additional contractors. Main handlers, Bane, Locke, and Shade. Shut up, I hate you! Holy crap. Bane over Shade? Yeah, I like Bane and Locke than Shade. That's my order. Guys, where are you? I'm not trying to be controversial or anything. The question was, do people like Locke? And I just said, yeah, I guess. Whoa. Everybody knows Blaine Keegan is the best. Hey fellas, what are we doing wrong here? There's a mini Gunstozer. I really should keep up with other content creators. It's just kind of tough these days. I don't have any time to watch videos. I've talked to Rex about doing a raid video. I'm kind of between video styles right now. I'm trying to lean one direction. Onion summoned. Yeah, that's what I think too. Why did it take so long? I think we lost. Love how Luck came to the gang with him in the palm of his hands. Dude, I know. I really like the twist of us being betrayed by him and then him not actually betraying us. Him betraying us with a fake betrayal of betrayment. Dude, Hila's voice acting is as bad as her opinions. I was just gonna pick her up. Ow! I guess I'll drop a doctor bag.
I owe you a pint. Got a medic back here.
I almost didn't get that on the ground. Yeah, I think we've lost. Maybe? Can't move. Now we wait. Hila's VA work makes me enjoy the heist. It's a shame the person sucks. She sounds like she was on, like, several Benadryl while voice acting. Gonna be heckin' close. Failed. It popped up and we still failed. Whatever. I have no idea why that happens. There was nobody around him. Does anybody have an explanation why Locke waits there longer, sometimes longer than others? Killed 12 in the area. I killed everybody that spawned as soon as they spawned, and man. Oh well. We counted that one as a win, and I don't care what any of you say. I hope you enjoyed this video. And remember, if we get 300 likes, I'll release a part 2 where we do 2 of the hardest heists in the game with these same free-to-play restrictions. Thanks for watching this far. Don't forget to subscribe, and have a good one.